So I want to talk about purges. I just had a purge, okay? And for days before this, just something felt off. I felt icky. I felt bad. There was nothing in my 3D that was triggering me. I had anxiety really bad. I just felt depressed. I didn't feel like myself. And there was nothing wrong. Literally nothing was wrong. I was like, oh, maybe this is my hormones. Maybe this is blah, 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 blah. No. I didn't know that it was leading up to this point where I was going to have a purge. And when this purge happened, I didn't even realize that it was what it was until after it had already happened. I'm the type of person that, I shouldn't even claim this, but I do, and it's fine. I can be who I am. I wouldn't be me if I wasn't the way I was, but I am an emotional reactor. Like, I react, and I get pissed, and I fucking tell people off, and that's just how I fucking am. And what I wanted to say about this is, they tell you not to react, and they put a lot of pressure on you to not react. And I just want to say that it is okay if you react, and I 100% believe that in these moments when you have a purge, I feel like it's almost impossible not to react, because it is so triggering. It's supposed to be triggering because it's leaving your body. If you know about like face wash, this is exactly like a couple days ago, I had started a new face wash and my face started getting really clear. But then all of a sudden, this started happening. This is called a purge. This is called a transition period. When you start using a new face wash, your face needs time to transition to the new product and get used to it. And then it starts pushing out all the old bullshit. And that's exactly what happens in your 3D. It just pushes out all the old bullshit. And of course it's triggering because it's like connected to your old belief system. And the thing is they tell you not to react, but it's like, you guys, I didn't spiral necessarily in my mind. I wasn't like, oh my gosh. I was battling a lot of things. Like, I felt like demons were in my ear telling me, like, you're a bad person. And I had to battle those and be like, I'm not a bad person. I'm actually a really good person. And I had to think of a lot of ways where, and like, I had to think of a lot of examples in my brain of why I'm a good person. All the good. Hi, Vivi. 1 second. But I really had to stop and think of all the good reasons why I'm a good person. And I had to battle that shit in my mind while I was going through this. But I had really good people. Honey, 1 second. I had really good people around me after this happened, because I had thought that it was me. I had thought I was a bad person. And the self-concept challenge I'm doing right now says that, like, you might get in arguments with your family members or completely disconnect from them. Now, I know that we create people through our beliefs and what we believe about them, but a lot of the times we weren't aware that we were creating people, and we have very ingrained beliefs about these people. So it is very hard to change. I don't want to say it's very hard, because that's a limiting belief, but I feel like it would take a lot of mental effort to go in and personally change everyone, every single thing about everyone, right? So my boyfriend made a very key point that, like, you could just go change everyone in your family, or because you're working on your self-concept, the fastest route for you to, for example, if I was affirming I'm always treated with love, respect, and kindness, the fastest route for me would to be get rid of anybody that isn't treating me with love, respect, and kindness. So that was an interesting observation, and I didn't think of it like that. But that makes sense, though. Like, if there's bad people in my life, they gotta go. They're not these people, and the beliefs that I have ingrained about myself are not helping me become the person I want to become, and so they're purging out of my life. So it's kind of crazy because once I started this self-concept journey, that's kind of when I started getting in like these little tussles and fights with my family. And but the point is, the point is I'm trying to make is I do feel a lot better, and it's very interesting how it played out, because I thought everyone was thinking I was such a bad person because of what happened, and then there was people that were there for me and didn't see it like that and saw the good in me, and like I think those people are the people that I need to have in my life. And then the people who aren't there to that aren't helping me elevate to the next level of my life, those people are being stripped out of my life. And that's fine with me, because you know, I'm not settling for anything anymore. I'm not settling. I don't deserve to be treated the way that I don't deserve to be treated the way that I have been treated. And whether I created those people, whether I created that or not, I'm still not putting it up with it in my 3D any longer. So the point I wanted to make is I feel so much better after this happened. Like it's been days, like 3 days of just build up of just, I feel like shit. And it's like almost like a zit coming to a head and it needs to pop kind of thing. And then when it pops, you feel better and it goes away. So as long as you're affirming and persisting and you keep putting the medication in your face, woohoo! You did it. As long as you're affirming and persisting, you guys, it's fine. Don't fucking worry and stress about fucking reacting, okay? I'm telling you, I feel a million times better. Woo! You did it. As long as you're telling yourself it's still working, I'm doing great. This is just a purge. I just purged that out. Now I'm one step closer to being where I want to be. If you have that mindset, you'll be fine. So stop worrying. Woohoo! Oh my goodness, you did it. Just stop worrying about purging. You did it. And stop worrying about reacting, because you're fine. You're still gonna get what you want. In my other video, I told you, like, your manifestation is always coming towards you. The only thing that really gets in the way is your mindset. If you're saying, why is it taking so long? This fucking sucks. It's not that it's not still coming. It's just you're putting a detour in it. And even the detour... Woohoo! Even the detour, even you saying, why is it taking so long? Even that detour that you just took by saying that still is working out in your favor. There's a benefit to you saying, why is it taking so long? There is always a benefit somewhere, some way, somehow in every word that you say. Every bad thing, every good thing, there is always... There's always something beneficial in it, whether you can see it or whether you can't. So just don't trip. That's the number one fucking rule, is just don't trip on yourself, dude. Just be easy on yourself, no matter fucking what. Just trust yourself, love yourself, believe in yourself, and you'll be fine. Okay? All right. Well, I hope you guys have a better day than I have had. And I hope that... Woohoo! I intend that your 3D is kind to you and that you get everything that you want, because you will. I promise you that. And just, yeah, hang in there, and I'll talk to you guys next time.